Okay,
Yeah.
so finally, after a long time, we are going to get connect. I'm super duper excited just
Yes,
because.
from my side, same likewise you. I'm really very excited to meet you, and I think I have been thinking very long period of time to connect with you.
Same
Yes.
here, ma'am. I also messaged you. It's been so long, but since that day, we both were not able to get connect. Sometime due to time management, sometime due to this Skype and team, both confusion problem. That's why.
Yes, yes, right. So how are you?
I'm doing great, ma'am. Thanks for asking. Tell me about yourself.
It's I can say good to hear that you are doing great. And I always saying on my video, I'm great. I always keep smiling. But day before yesterday, it was, I can say, incident or a scam with me. I went to the market to purchase Kanya Pujan gift. I thought I should purchase something. So over there, too much crowd. So from one side came two cow came, and over there 4 to 5 ladies together. They all scared through from the cow. So I thought, why they all scared from the cow? It's not a big deal. We can side easily. So they all pushing each other. They all uh, lay down each other. So I thought, what happened? What's going on? So among of them, one lady was pregnant, but
Right.
actually she was not pregnant. I think at that time I thought she was pregnant, and she hold their baby bump. It seems she got a like push, badly push. So that's the reason she pushed. Then I asked her, "What happened with you? Are you okay? Are you okay?" I got puzzled. I thought, "Oh my God, no one seeing her because she was pregnant. So maybe she got uh, injured." So
Yeah.
I was asking with her, and meanwhile, someone came to near me from my back side, snatch my gold chain.
Oh
So,
my God. It's so
so the
sad, ma'am.
chain, yeah, it was really very bad, I can say, incident with me. And last 2 days, I haven't upload any kind of video because of this happened incident, or I can say scam. So, I am those kind of personality. I always keep smiling, but like you.
Yes, ma'am.
But what should I do? I couldn't understand what should I do or not. So my husband said to me, "Don't worry." But when we do hard work or we achieve something, then someone suddenly snatched to us. So it's a really very painful.
Yes, ma'am. I can understand your feeling and problem because nowadays the gold its cost is just is touching the sky. Means normal people means not able to like make something like gold chain and all. This is just like a dream for a middle class family people. Means how long they have done hard work and
Yes.
finally they got that type of thing. So this is
You are
very bad
absolutely right.
situation.
Those are middle class families, so this is a really very tough for them. And that's the reason I am regretting. Otherwise, my husband is businessman or maybe government job, so maybe I forget sometime. But though who like do private job, it's a really very tough for now to make a gold.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. If we make some earrings and the chain is impossible in nowadays information to make chain easily, a gold chain personally. So if we make something like that, so we have to just manage anyhow, somehow, or next month, like what to say, expenses. It's all just disbalanced just because of that chain making process. So I can
Yeah,
understand problem, but ma'am, uh, as you are mentioning, so that lady, she must have not been pregnant, means it was scammed with
yes.
you.
You know,
Okay.
I understood everything after reach out my home. That time
Yeah.
I was just, you know, whatever happened there, just I thought it's something real and it's something natural. But when I
Um,
came back now, then I realized everything. Okay, you know, when I was there, so at that time I was not able understood. I was not able to understand what happened with me, and I knew that after two steps, someone is snatched my chain. Then I checked. Then I shocked at that time, and I also said who snatched my chain. But you know, there was too much crowd. We can't say to anyone you are snatched my chain, because without seeing we can't say.
but ma'am, one thing, ma'am, means especially on this crowded type place, we should never try to wear chan and all. Means mostly
You
this
know,
is.
it's a near to my home, just within 2 or 3 minutes. Go any particular market like Sarojini Nagar, Chandni Chowk, then I never ever wear. But it's near to my home, and I several time went there. Never happened and never heard this kind of story. Yeah, but you know, when it's occurred with me, then one of man, one of women say, you know, there is no only one person. They all ganged, and they did it with 2 or 3 person. Then I got to know about that story.
So maybe, ma'am, they person just took advantage of that crowd. Just because, as you are
Yes,
telling, it's near to your place and you often just visited there. So
it's
definitely,
a normal market. It's a normal market. Like I think you heard also in Delhi, most of the like Mangal Bazaar, Shani Bazaar, Sukar Bazaar, like that.
yes,
Just
yes,
be purchasing green vegetables and little bit
ma'am,
things.
you are right.
Hmm.
So, but yes, nowadays due to Navratri and Kanya Pujan, Durga Pujan, all the thing, means most of at the most of the places there's a crowd. So some people must have just taken advantage of that crowd with you, and they have done this. And
Hmm.
recently means after some days, means in the upcoming days of like 20 April, there's a mundan ceremony of my own son. So just we have to go to a temple, and it's a very famous like Palhana Dham. So there's a lots of marriage, lots of mundan ceremony, all the things is just all the things are happening there. So there's a always crowd. So means whoever is about to come to my son's mundan ceremony, just I myself personally I'm telling to each and everyone, like, please don't wear any gold thing. Means so they are telling, okay, we will not wear our gold chain. At the place of gold chain, we will just wear artificial something. I said yes, because I just want them like, the please don't wear, because at Palna Dham there's always crowd, and these type of things like a snatching is happening most of the time. And it has been happened, just like you, ma'am, with my grandmother and my some of aunt also, due to some ceremony, or at the particular place. Means so people are just nowadays, all the people are so much aware about this. And I myself, I'm just wearing such a thin golden chain, and I will also just remove this one whenever I will go to that place. So like this.
Hmm.
And means most of the people, they are just doing this, and they are not thinking about someone's feeling. Just we are hardly managing for ourselves, and someone is just taking, so they are just doing such a bad deed, and they have to pay for it, whether in
Yeah,
this.
it's really very painful. Like with this kind of activity with occurs with someone, so this is a really very painful. Because you know, I can say last yesterday, sorry, Saturday, I don't want to make video. I don't want to talk my husband. Even though my husband says, if uh, that things go, so don't think about that. But you know, we can't remove easily in our mind that gold chain given by my mom, and it's really very close to my heart.
ma'am, I have also faced this problem. I when I was living in the city Azamgarh, so I'm always just so much careless about my this type of things. And you can't believe one thing, that my husband is just keeping all the things safe, like at some place, just because I have also lost so many things. I was just a purse, there's a small purse, and in that purse I was just keeping my husband's golden ring, and it was heavy. My mother has given that golden ring to my in my brother's marriage, you know. So that ring, my husband's ring, and one of my earring, like this ring type, and one of my pendant, and that pendant was my favorite, most favorite. It's just I was just keeping in all the things in purse, and also the like pile. What to say in English? Anklet, something anklet.
Yeah,
So I just lost my purse. Means, there's someone was living there who was just doing these things. So I just never ever thought, just because if you are kind hearted, you are honest, you are good. So definitely, ma'am, you will think that means all the people are same in your surrounding. So like this, just because I have never ever stolen a single penny of anyone. But few people are there who are just doing this. They are just hurting others feeling and emotion by
even
doing.
though even though we can't take single money from our student to advance or like to extra, I just happy with my hard working. Whatever I hard work, just I want to take that money. I never want extra money. Some of time my student joined from 24, so I didn't count. Sometime I didn't count according to their situation that particular date. I started from one, like 1 to 1. I left 7 days money, and there are one of two parents. They are not. Sorry, she has no father, so that's why I can't take money from her. So when my chain is stolen by someone, so I thought I never ever take from anyone extra money. I never do any um, any mistake.
So no, ma'am. Sometime it is happening. This type of bad thing is happening most of the honest and good people, and the person who are just doing this type of stealing and theft, and they are just flourishing in their life. Means they are realizing, but after some time they have to pay for it, because God is
Yes.
always there. God is just watching all the things, each and every things, each and every person. So I when I just lost all the things, so I started searching, and due to fear I didn't tell anything to my husband. I was thinking like, and I was just ma'am, keeping it carelessly in my kitchen, without means not like
I think
lock.
your habit and my habit are same. I am also sorry for interrupt. I'm also not too much caring about my things, as like I wearing ring and I thought something is pinching me. Then I put out and keep on the slab, up the slab,
Yes.
and in my dressing table. So sometimes my husband interrupt me, why you kept this kind of place, you should kept on any particular box. My mother-in-law also said to me, but once we faced this kind of issue, then I think we become responsible.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. And since when I lost my jewelry, like this, as I mentioned, so I was just keeping, if there's money in my purse sometime, so I was just keeping my purse outside my room. Sometime my husband was scolding, like, you are just keeping there's money in your purse, but you are just so careless, you are never thinking. So I said, no, so what's the need to take tension? Who will just take my money? Yeah, no one is here like that. So he was always telling like, I know that no one is you are good, it doesn't mean that everyone is good. You have to be careful about your things. When I lost the thing that I when I realized like yes, now I'm not finding, and I was just remembering completely like yes, I just kept it on this table, on the rack of my kitchen. So where to find? Then I was searching. My husband just got suspicion, and he just asked, what are you searching for? I was just I'm observing that since morning you are searching something. I said, no, no, nothing. I'm searching nothing.
Oh my, I think it was big things which you lost. Like there are so many things.
So
Even
many.
though my here is only my chain, and you have so many things lost at this same
But
time.
your chain must be heavy. But my all the things like my husband's ring was heavy, and my earring was not so much heavy. My pendant was also not. But yes, nowadays, it's a very hard to manage those light things of gold also.
Yes, yes,
So
you are really right. My chain was really very costly, and that chain was from a very big, showroom, like a Tanish.
okay. Tanishq, yes, my
Yeah,
Tanishq is a brand, and as I mentioned about my sister-in-law, so they are also always wearing Tanishq gold. Always miss whatever they are wearing, it's of Tanishq. So that's why I'm just feeling myself like, oh my God, I should just remind them like not to wear also. So I'm just calling and warning them like, please, they don't wear your jewelry. Just
you
uh,
know why you aware nowadays? Because it's occurred with you already. When once we faced this kind of situation, then I think we always occurred. Even though touch wood, my husband is so nice person, he couldn't say anything, and even though he said to me, please keep smiling, don't do like that, don't feel regret. That thing was not yours, so that's why someone is stolen by you. See, sorry, he tell me everything, but I was not satisfied with his like explaining. So still
so
I'm not feeling good, but until and unless we sit calm or sad, we have to do.
So yes, ma'am, you have to just overcome, and little by little, you will overcome. Not nowadays, for a few days, you will feel like this. I can understand, and yes. So as you are saying, ma'am, that after losing something like this, we will become mature or careful about our things. So also, when I lost my gold, all the things. So after that, whenever I have to just to remove something, so I'm just giving to in my husband's hand. And since that day also I have become careful about my things. So nowadays I'm not keeping whatever I'm having. I'm just giving to my husband because he is so much careful about all the things like where to keep, where to not, and like this.
When it's happened with me, so I thought, why people means my mind totally confused. Why people making jewelries? Sorry, why people making jewelries? And
Yeah.
why they like chasing behind the we should make this, we should make this. If we can't wear, so why we are making? I asked my husband. So he said to me, please don't think about much. I said to him, I can't wear even a single chain on my neck. Or yeah, I knew very well we shouldn't wear when we go any crowded area. But it's near to my home. There is not too much crowd. But I think this is written my in destiny. So that's the
Yeah.
reason two cow came suddenly and everyone together. So yeah, I can say I try to overcome slowly and slowly, but it takes time. But you can also watch my videos, so you always notice I also always keep
Yes,
smiling.
ma'am, I'm watching. And I'm watching always your video, and you are always just keeping a smiling on a face, a smile on your face. But today you are looking sad, but I didn't know about it. But yes, ma'am, you have to just overcome. What else can I say about this? Means I
Yes.
can't. Means I can only feel. Means of your feeling, your emotion, but I
Hmm.
can't. What to say? Share your grief. as you are having right now. But yes, I can say, ma'am, I can resonate with it because I have faced this. But
Yes, yes,
after
yeah.
something, ma'am, you just you
So
can't.
you said your story. So when did you tell your husband, yeah, I lost these things?
So, ma'am, when I just finally we searched the whole room, whole kitchen, and we are sure that it has been stolen. But still, we are watching just like mad. Like maybe
Yeah,
I
you are
could.
same. I knew very well. And my
Yeah,
chain was stolen by, sorry, snatched by that ganger. And still, I am like, my whatever I wear, I what should I say? Just doing
like
like that. Yeah, I put the mat. I lay down peeping the under the dressing table. I thought maybe it was just like a scratch, maybe fallen by hair.
so yes, ma'am, this is just because and when I was just leaving that city, that room, and I was coming here where I'm living right now. So that moment also we were just having this thought like yes, maybe when now we are going to change the room, we are going to remove all the things from its place. So maybe we will find our that purse also. Means always me and my husband, and sometimes I was just on the rack of my kitchen. I was just removing all the things, all the stuff, and my husband was just asking only, Sapna, did you see? Just be careful. Maybe we will find that. Means we searched all the room, all the kitchen, all the things. Finally, we just left from there, but we didn't find. So all the when I lost, and this news is spreaded to my building. So all the room renter also they were saying like means we are regretting, like we are thinking what will you think about us. Means if someone is facing this type of problem, so they are just being doubtful for each and everyone. So I said, no, no, please don't think like this, because I know very well that I am just living here for long time, but these things never happened with me. And if nowadays it happens, so due to that girl, because she joined recently that room. So they were
Hmm.
also telling like you don't search anywhere, Sapna Bhabi, because you will not find, just because that girl is stolen all the things, and because she had already stolen all the things of his
So many.
first owner, and cash also. She was fraud. So like this. So finally, ma'am, I also just overcome. I searched everywhere, but I didn't find anywhere. So now just what to think? If I start crying, if I start thinking about it, but some, yes, ma'am, sometimes there's a feeling whenever I'm just feeling to change my earring. Sometimes it is happening that we are getting bored by wearing the same things
Yes.
continuously. So whenever I'm feeling, so I'm just remembering that my earring. I wish if I have that earring, so I would wear that one like this. And my anklet also I'm missing a lot, and like this. I have also lost my husband ring. My husband, male ladies are having lots of jewelry, but male are hardly. So
Yes.
he has only two rings, and one rings he has provided to some like relatives due to some marriage ceremony. Sometime, ma'am, we have to give something. So my husband just gave his ring, just because we that time we couldn't afford to make something new, so just he delivered. And one I have lost like this. Means I got lost, I can say I got lost his ring. So like this, nowadays my husband is not having any ring. So sometimes I'm just regretting, but what to say, ma'am,
There is no benefit if we feel regretting. We can't do anything.
but yes, ma'am,
But
just because.
it takes time to overcome. It takes
Yes,
time.
ma'am. Actually, it will take some time, but you will also overcome. But I can understand, ma'am, because you have lost chain, and your chain was also costly, and it was tarnished. So it's hard to overcome, but you have to overcome. So, and
Yes.
the person who have done all the things with you, so I will just pray to God, just give them the fruit of their karma. Like what did they have done with you? So very soon they will find. But they just poor and innocent and tougher people are not just thinking about God.
Yes,
This
yes,
God.
right. I think they don't thinking about what will happen in my future if I do like that. And but they don't they I think they don't have feeling. If
No,
if
ma'am.
if they have feeling, so I think they can't do.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. Sometimes this bad thing is happening with us. So we can't do anything for it, ma'am.
Yeah, right, right. Your story was also so sad because when we lost so many things at the one time, so it was really very painful. Sorry for hear that. Yeah, we should overcome.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am, this thing happened with me in 2021, I think, in 2021. So it's been a little bit long. So I have overcome, and I will also pray to God for you to overcome.
I also saying to same line to God, please God, give me strength to overcome this situation. So
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
here I would like to say to my audience and to your audience, just those are like when to go to market and so they don't think just we are going near to my home as like me, because we can't believe to anyone nowadays generation. We never ever think about uh, uh, to like we never ever think about like people. Still my mind is not working. So sometimes I want to speak something else and I speak something else. Okay, so
I
should we wrap up the session because my phone has no battery. It's only 2%.
and also we have talked a lot. It's
Yes,
more than 30 minutes. So
yes,
yes, ma'am. Just please take care of yourself and try to be happy. I can't say be happy, but ma'am, please try to be happy. I just
yes, yes, right. Thank you so much. Okay, bye
so
bye. We will meet another session. Still, I have so many questions, but we will meet another day. Okay.
okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
bye.
Bye, ma'am. Take care.